So this one's going out to all the brewery purists from the old school. Melange No, obviously it's named Melange No. So it was the first in the Melange series. But it was also, pretty historical beer and kind of, breaking some boundaries by blending a bourbon barrel-aged imperial stout and a Flemish red sour beer together. And I think a lot of people kind of carry this beer as being, one of those beers that the brewery did that, truly put the brewery on the map. But last year at Cheru, we made that beer and we chose to blend twice as much as we wanted to bottle half of it and take the reserve amount and place it into fresh bourbon barrels. And now we're cooking with something that I'm into. So this Melange No Reserve is essentially a Melange No that was blended and aged in fresh bourbon barrels for an additional year. And I think that extended aging, post blending, and the fresh bourbon barrel character really plays well in this beer and elevates it to a place that I think most of you who are in love with Melange No will just absolutely adore this beer. It has a bigger mouthfeel than Melange No. It also has a little more heat and a lot more bourbon influence, which I think is really what sets it off. So, it still doesn't taste like a brewery stout because it's very thin and it has this acid structure to it. But ultimately that extra year of bourbon barrel aging really does this thing some justice. So I'm telling you, for me, this is a good cigar beer. And the reason why is that acid profile. So, you're not layering this really big, dark barrel aged beer with, really dark tar notes and whatnot when you're smoking. But I think this actually helps cut that. And honestly, it's really hard to find a good sour beer for a cigar. And I think the last one we did that I would say is a good cigar beer would be the quadruple Tonelleri. I think that one was good, but this one takes a cake.